Topuria is about to step into the biggest moment of his life, the UFC 317 fight for the vacant lightweight title against Charles Oliveira. But something strange just happened. Ilia has decided to part ways with the coaches who have been with him since he was 15 years old. Yep, you heard that right. Just weeks before the biggest fight of his entire career, he and his longtime coaching team are splitting up. Daniel Cormier, the former UFC champ, spoke about this on his YouTube channel, and honestly, even he's baffled. DC said that Ilia wants to go up against Islam Makhachev in the future, but before that, he has to get past Charles. And now, with his team switch, things are uncertain. They say there's no bad blood, it's just a schedule conflict. But DC is like, seriously, this close to the biggest moment of your life? Something feels off. DC pointed out that usually fighters switch camps later in their career, but Ilia? He's still young, in the middle of his prime. It just doesn't make sense to him. These coaches trained Ilia since he was a teenager. For them to split up now? It's emotional, it's unexpected, and it makes you wonder, will this affect Ilia's performance at UFC 317? Meanwhile, Merab Dvalishvili is planning to fight twice this year. His next match is a rematch against Sean Ali at UFC 316, and he's not stopping there.
Like I said, I don't look at this one like easy fight. It's gonna be challenge, but after that, I wanna be busy. You know, I'm just gonna take only 1 month off, and I will be back to training camp, and I wanna be busy. I heard they will have a fight in Guadalajara, Mexico. I would like to fight there, and I would like to fight in New York or December Vegas. You know, like let's see if we get this one and 2 more this year. Let's see if we get, you know, the work. I mean, yeah, I'm willing. That's how excited I am, and yeah, I want to be just busy, you know, because I'm in good shape, and I wanna, because when you have a fight, you fought so many, and you were one of the busiest fighter in UFC, and when you have a fight scheduled, you're more disciplined, you're smart, you're not hanging out, you know.
Rob, or as fans know him, Mob, had a fiery message for Sean Ali. He posted a video on social media that definitely got people talking.
Let's go! New Jersey, I'm coming. June 7th. And still, Sugar, you better show up. And let's show people good fight, good scrap. No excuse for you, no excuse for me. And people, I promise, we're gonna have a great time. Good fight. And I'm coming. I'm healthy, I'm ready, I'm hungry. Life is good. Look at this beautiful nature. This is good life. I love this. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Now, let's talk about Paddy Pimblett. He's one of the most entertaining guys in the UFC, and during a recent Q&A, he opened up about Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall. Paddy said if anyone in the world could beat Jon Jones, it's his mate, Tom Aspinall. He said, I love Aspinall, he's me lad, he's my mate and all that, but I can never pick against Jon Jones. Paddy has been watching Jon since forever. Back when he first became champ in 2009 or 2010, he even remembers the time Jon got disqualified for those 12-6 elbows. That's how long he's been a fan. Still, Paddy admitted that if there's anyone who could actually knock Jon out cold, it's Tom. Aspinall is just that good. Strong, smart, fast. It's a matchup people are dying to see. But Paddy still isn't ready to bet against the GOAT. Then came Colby Covington, who is never short of opinions. During one of his live streams, he took shots at Ian Garry. It was harsh. Typical Colby, no filter, just raw talk.
What do I think of Ian Garry? I think he's a and in the 5th round, he was sitting bent over, getting in that just like he usually does when he watches his wife, get railed by her ex-husband. So it was kind of funny that, he switched roles. Usually he's the one watching, like he's the and his wife's getting dogged out by the nutritionist, who's her ex-husband. But now the roles were reversed. Whatever her name is, Ian Garry's wife was watching him get bent over and doggy style in the back.
Switching back to Dvalishvili, his coach John Wood recently responded to Merab's video where he showed his injured toe. People were concerned, is Merab okay?
Why you break my toe, my
That was you. You kicked me in the head, broke your toe. That's your fault.
I'm gonna cut it off. This guy broke, yeah. This guy was witness. That's good.
John Wood told Submission Radio, yeah, he broke his toe, but that's nothing. Compared to the kind of injuries we've dealt with before, it's not a big deal. He said Merab will show up and do his job like always. That's the kind of warrior he is. Then came drama from a familiar face, Conor McGregor. Conor took to Instagram to post a very heated message. He talked about the light heavyweight champion, calling him a nasty, vindictive piece of work. He told him to call people out, slap them around, and let the world know he's the real deal. But then Conor came for Mike Perry. He said, Mike Perry, he called you out too, and what did you do? Nothing, not a whisper. You've never even been the bare knuckle world champion. We made a fake belt for you, most violent Jake Paul MVP. Don't ever talk about bare knuckle FC again. Whoa! Mike Perry didn't stay silent. He clapped back on the Overdogs podcast.
Well, if people would rather see Conor talk about bare knuckle than me fight in the ring in bare knuckle, that's their own prerogative. I've been talking about my highlights all day today. I was watching them last night, and I am a fun freaking beast, to be honest with you. I get down and I bang in the ring. So, you know, look, Conor ain't even gonna fight anymore. He's just talking. If he wanted to fight somebody, he should fight me. And they need to go ahead and give me a matchup so that I can go ahead, get in the ring, knock out someone's teeth, make a big spectacle out of all of it, and then we can make any fight they want to make happen for the big bucks too. I mean, it's simple as that, man. Talking about it, I say what I say. That's what I had to say. And you know, big things coming. I supposedly know some things that I'm not allowed to share, and I'm waiting for them to share it. And I'm just training in the meantime for my opportunity.
Then we got Matt Brown's take on the whole Tom Aspinall versus John Jones situation, and honestly, Matt thinks Tom should just move on, take another fight. Don't wait around. He said it's just like Michael Chandler waiting for Conor McGregor. He said, go fight, bro. Don't sit on the sidelines. Stay active. Show everyone you're the guy who deserves that fight. If the fight with John is real, your case will keep getting stronger. But sitting and waiting, it's not going to help. That advice. Straight facts. On another front, Nate Diaz is planning a return to the UFC. He's interested in fighting 3 names: Conor McGregor, Max Holloway, and Ilia Topuria. That's a crazy lineup of possibilities. Diaz is always electric, and any of those matchups would be instant fireworks.
Talk about you potentially fighting again. I'm
planning on going back to UFC. If they'll have me, I would like to go back. So, I don't really have a name in mind right now in the UFC. That's why I'm not there right now. West.
I want to see the rubber match with Conor McGregor.
With time, for sure. Back. I'm sure
that would be
me and him for sure. Got unfinished. Gotta happen.
BMF, right over there. So would that be something that would entertain you? Like that? Why not?
Yeah, those are the guys right there who I want to fight. You know, I like Matt's Holloway, but besides that, I would like to fight the other guy. Really good too. Topuria. Topuria. Yeah. So he's really good, but he's smaller than me. So yeah.
And finally, a big reveal. John Anik confirmed that Belal Muhammad is set to fight Shavkat Rachmanov in October. That fight, absolutely explosive.
Ray, how do you feel about poor Belal?
I'm glad that he has an undisputed UFC welterweight championship belt at home, and I'm glad that he's married to the game. And we'll see what Shavkat Rachmanov has for him in October. Okay, Belal versus Shavkat in October. There's your breaking.
And here comes the big one. Tom Aspinall still believes the John Jones fight is going to happen. He appeared on Rico Verhoeven's YouTube channel and spoke from the heart. Tom said, "I think we'll get it. I don't know. He's unpredictable." He's talking about John Jones, of course. Tom admitted that everyone around him has a different opinion. Some tell him to move on. Others say the more he talks, the more John will avoid the fight, but Tom is frustrated. He said, "What is this? We're professional fighters. We're supposed to fight each other. That's what we do." Tom's words hit hard. He wants the smoke. He wants to prove himself. He's not trying to play games or chase clout. He just wants to get in that cage and throw down with Jon Jones, one of the greatest to ever do it. And that wraps it up for this wild MMA news roundup.